Yo, what's up YouTube? Sharp here, bringing you guys another MOAB video. I know all I'm posting up right now is just MOABs and mullets, but you know, obviously you guys know that I'm not on Fear anymore, and I've been scrimming with it. I've been scrimming with Envious actually, and I don't really have. I mean, I have gameplay, but I don't want to post any gameplay up until everything's final. So for the time being, I'm just gonna be posting up some MOAB videos. And once again, this is from when I was live streaming. I think this was New Year's, January 1st, I think. And I was live streaming, and I was just taking, people were telling me what gun I should use, and someone suggested M16. They thought it'd be hard, with it being, I guess, saying people eat a lot of bullets. But I didn't have any proficiencies with it or any attachments. As you see right now, I'm using just nothing on it, just regular iron sights, no attachment, no proficiency. My perks, like I always say in the video, keep them the same. I have, oh God, no, I don't even know the perks I use. No, I'm kidding. But I use sleight of hand, hardline, and dead silence, and then my strike package or specialist. I always use specialist. I know someone commented on my last video saying you don't have to use specialist to get a MOAB. I know that. It's just easier when you can get, when you use specialist, you get all the perks. When you get the specialist bonus, you get, and then you get, most of the proficiency. So that's actually why you run faster when you get it. You actually get that speed proficiency that you have with the sniper or with the whatever you want to call it, the light machine guns or Big Bertha. So that's why you run faster when you get specialist bonus. But I think specialist bonus is just the easiest thing to do, just because, like I said, you get all the perks. So you can have quick draw and assassin on, so people aren't going to be seeing you on the radar. And then you can have something like blind eye, so you're not going to die to a helicopter. I just think it's the best option, best thing to use. I recommend it. Sharp approved. Right there, as you see, I'm just getting some. I'm gonna admit, this being the first game I did with the M16, I got extremely lucky with it. At some points, like right there, and I was just hip firing back in the loading dock, and right here, I mean, this is all skill. You know, just the skill shot of the M16, making it purr. Let me just shooting it up in the window. Better get a MOAB in the building. Nah, but no, M16. Everyone had high expectations for this gun. I don't know why. Saying like, "Oh, look at it. Well, it looks just like the Call of Duty 4 M16. It's gonna be the best gun in the game again. This game's gonna be good." No. If you put the exact Call of Duty 4 M16 in this game, uh, you know, even with it getting one, sometimes one burst, most of the times two bursts, sometimes three bursts. It still wouldn't be it wouldn't be the best gun in the game. It's not going to beat out. Well, MLG, the Type 95 is actually banned now, so I'm pretty happy about that. So MLG wise, M16 would not beat out ACR, MP7, or any of the major guns that are used. UMP, PP90, just any of these guns. The M16 from Call of Duty 4 would not beat any of these out. I don't think people remember playing Call of Duty 4. And remembering how hard it was to shoot and kill people with the M16, like, let's go back to, let's think Overgrown, Call of Duty 4, M16. Someone's on the top roof of Grandma's. Now that it wasn't even like top roof of Grandma's compared to the head spots in other Call of Duties, isn't even that big of a head spot. Or say you're on top of roof of Grandma's on Overgrown and you're shooting at people at the gas station. I guarantee you, anyone you watch, some of the best people that I know that have had the best M16s in Call of Duty 4. We got Proof, Sidrock, and Halifax. That'd probably be my top three. Any of those three, if you would watch their gameplay from Overgrown, I guarantee you that they would miss a shit ton of shots. Because I played against them, I played with them, and I've seen they don't hit every shot from the top roof. But if you had an ACR on that roof, I guarantee you, they would never get out of the spawn trap. You'd just laser them down. You'd have to run out of ammo. It would be insane. So, I think people get the wrong idea about the M16. You know, a lot of people complained about it in pubs on Call of Duty 4, said it was overpowered. It wasn't really, it was overpowered for that game, but it wouldn't be overpowered for these new games, just because of the different variety of weapons. So, like I'm saying, I don't think M16 will ever be back to, what it was. Because, this M16 is good. Like, this M16 is just like the Call of Duty 4 M16. So if MLG could make it like Call of Duty 4 if they wanted to. All they have to do is ban all the other guns and make people use M16, MP5, Call of Duty 4 weapons. But no one's gonna do that. They're never gonna do that. So I just think we all gotta Call of Duty 4, best game to me, best game I've ever played. But I think we just all need to move on from the every Call of Duty comes out. Let's even say Black Ops. Black Ops came out. People saw M16 gameplay and they're like, "Oh, the M16's in the game. Let's go, yeah!" And all this, like it was gonna be good. You get the game. It's like the first weapon you have, and it's up. Sorry for the noise. If it bothers you guys' ears, if you're using a headset or your speakers, but it was a terrible gun. The Black Ops M16 was horrible. And then even in Modern Warfare 2, I think Modern Warfare 2 overall had the best M16 out of all of them. Because I would actually see people use, I actually use the M16 sometimes in like a competitive game. Where it was could actually kill people. I know Modi used it. A lot of people use the M16 in a competitive scene. That's the only time, other than Call of Duty 4, you've seen people actually using M16. So that's just my take on it. The whole M16 thing. I think if I would have to rank them based on if you would put them all in the same game and use them all, let's say if you took every single M16 from every single game. There's a MOAB, by the way, big old MOAB in the building, mullet. But if you took every M16 from every game and put them into Modern Warfare 3, the order I would have to say would have to be Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Call of Duty 4, and then Black Ops. I think the Black Ops 16 was just terrible. It was, it just looked dumb. The whole gun looked dumb. The whole idea of it was dumb. But I think that would be the order. If you guys disagree with me, feel free to go and play Call of Duty 4 and post up a video response. I'm I'm not against a video response. I know a lot of you guys send them in like. I know I've said this before in videos, but people send me video responses, and it's like on this video, and then it'll be Halo montage or something. Like I'm not gonna put a video response to a Call of Duty 4 commentary over M16s, MOABs, and mullets. And link people to a Halo montage. If you're gonna what's the word? If you're gonna do a video response, make it relevant to the video. Make it have something to do with what I'm talking about, or what at least make it Modern Warfare 3, or for God's sake, or Call of Duty. I don't know, but just make it something about the video. So I challenge you guys to go and play Call of Duty 4. If you guys disagree with me and still think that Call of Duty 4 is the best M16, I challenge you guys to go and play it and try using the M16 on there, and you'll see how hard it is. Even the MP5 or the P90, just the hit detection on the game is terrible. Which made it bad, but it also made it good, just because it was like once you got used to the hit detection, then it was like it was kind of like a real life thing. You had to lead your shots. If someone was far away, you had to lead your shots. This game, you put your red dot right on someone, they're like a mile away, and you shoot and you kill them. It's kind of unrealistic because bullets aren't just gonna like travel like that. Which is funny, like Call of Duty 4 being, as old as the game it is kind of more, how it should be. You have to aim in front of people sometimes and do all that kind of stuff. But, that's just my opinion. And one last thing I want to say before the video goes, don't give anyone on fear hate. I know I went and looked at John's last video he posted, and there was a lot of people in there, saying like, I hope you die and screw you and unsub. Don't do any of that. It's not like it's not like it's the end of the world. It is the beginning of the game. I think it was dumb, like I said in my last video. But there's no reason to go and hate on them. And let's just get past all of it and wish them good luck. We scrimmed against them, I think. They'll be a good team. They'll be fine without me. So instead of hating, just wish them good luck. Tell them that good luck if you post any comments on the videos. And this is Sharp. Please give this video a like and a favorite and subscribe. And I'm outie.